Hello, I'm Michael of M.O.D Catering Services. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. In this video, I'm going to teach you a simple approach to making your whiskey bottled cake. And after beautifully decorating your cake and dripping down, you can choose to do that before adding your drips, or even you can do that right after frosting. So I'm just going to get a very neat serrated knife, and I'm just going to dig up a hole in our frosted cake. That's right, you have to be gentle, you have to be cautious of what you're doing. So with the help of my serrated knife, I'm just going to gently create a very hole that can take up the very tip of our bottle, that's our whiskey bottle. So I'm still creating a hole. As you can see, I'm gently creating a hole with a serrated knife. Then when I'm done, I'm going to wrap up our bottle, that's the tip of the bottle, with a cling film to make it full safe. So all we need to do is to dig down, and make sure our bottle fits in. So just going to gently create a hole gradually by passing the knife around our cake to make sure our hole has been well dug deep. So after taking out, I'm just going to scoop some of the cake crumbs we left in our cake with a spoon. So here I took a measurement and it wasn't well enough. It wasn't deep enough to have our bottle fitting in there. So I had to just keep digging till we got to the very inside. So I'm just going to scoop off the excess crumbs we left in there with our spoon. Then I still keep trying to see if it fits. If not, I'm still going to make sure I keep digging because I want our bottle to sit gently without any load being relied on our cream or any other part of our cake. So I have to make sure I dig down so our hole was well deep to contain our bottle. So afterwards, I reached out for a food wrap or a cling film. Then I wrapped up our bottle. Then it was now food safe to be pushed inside our cake. So we gently pushed that in and it's fitted perfectly. So we are just going to proceed to piping the whole edges of our cake, that's creating our border design. Then we add in our extra toppings, which is our Oreo cookies, our cake topper, and do some gold splashes and gold painting on our Oreo cookies. So you're just going to pipe our beautiful shell design all around the edge of our cake. So we all know how to decorate cake, we all know how to do our chocolate drip all around the edge of our cake. So we just did that, and I'm just going to do our beautiful shell design at the very edge of our cake. When you're done, we just add in some Oreo cookies. Of course, Oreo cookies mostly complement our chocolate drippings. So I'm just going to add in some few pieces of that. Then we add some to the sides as well. So we added few pieces to the side as well. Afterwards, we decided to just paint the cookies in our gold, edible gold dust. Then when we were done, we did some small splash around our cake. I love doing that design, and it was meant for a guy. It's a birthday cake for a guy, and we had to make sure it's not so busy. So we decided to go in for this simple green topper, happy birthday topper, which didn't really look so busy. Then we just added in our gold painting and our gold splashes as well. So here we have our beautiful cake with our liquor on top of it. So we decided to add the gold painting onto our Oreo cookies and the ones at the very top as well. Afterwards, we did some splashes. As you can see, the splashes makes it look more beautiful and more neat and more presentable for the birthday celebrant. So we decided to do some simple splashes, not too much, just a little gold design on the whole cake. Then we decided to just paint the Oreo cookies at the top too in gold. Then our beautiful cake was ready for delivery. Thanks so much for joining me. I'm Michael of M.O.D's Catering Services. Don't forget to subscribe and share with your friends to also learn this simple design.